Hello again. Selena and I want to share a new sentence with you. Actually, I'm sharing it with you and her. She wasn't here when I wrote it, but this is a longer sentence. This is, the children organized a huge party for the solstice, which sounds delightful. The solstice, maybe we want to plan a solstice party. We should be maybe relieved of this quarantine by then. I can't wait. So maybe the children will organize a huge party for the solstice. Okay, so let's think about this. What is our action? What is happening in this sentence?
The children organized.
So
organized.
Okay, you want to cut that out and place it right here on our red circle? You see I have all of our material laid out. I'm just going to slide it over so we have enough room to do our work. But you saw that I have all the arrows out and about right here. So she's going to place organized out there on our red circle. Okay, so the first question I'm going to ask is, who is it that, or what is it that organized?
The children.
Okay, go ahead and place that right out here. The children organized. The children organized whom or what? The children organized whom or what?
Party?
A party, yeah. We're going, my strip was too short, so we'll have to add it too. But we have a party. She's gonna cut party off of there. A party. The children organized a party. There we have a complete sentence all by itself right there, but we have all of this extra stuff. So let's see if we have some questions that these answer. Okay, I'm just gonna move that up. Okay, the children organized a party with whom or with what?
I don't think that works.
The children organized a party with whom, with what for the solstice? With whom, with what? Huge. Nope, that one does not work. Okay. How about from whom or from what? The children organized a party from the for the solstice? From huge? No, that doesn't work. The children organized a party by means of what for the solstice? The children organized a party by whom or by what for the solstice? No. Ooh, how about this one? The children organized a party why? For the solstice.
Solstice.
I like that. Why? For the solstice. Okay, now we got huge. Let's look at huge. We already kind of tried it with those ones. From whom, from what? We don't it's not that. How about this? How? How did the children organized a party? How? Huge. The children organized a party when? Huge. The children organized a party where? Huge.
I don't think that one works either.
Oh, so none of our arrows work for the word huge. What is huge top part of the sentence? Where does huge fit? The children organized a huge party. So when we wrote the sentence, it belonged over here. A huge party? Oh.
It was between these two.
A huge party. So what kind of a word is huge? If it's giving us more information about party.
I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, It's giving us more information, or it's telling us more about party. Let's see if we have any more questions that might help. How about this one? Where's the camera? Which or what kind of? Ooh.
A huge party.
A huge party? Yeah. The children organized a party. What kind of party?
A huge party.
Huge party. So this huge answers the question, which or what kind of? And which or what kind of are the questions of, that's right.
I was just putting it so the camera can see it.
Oh, we're running out of room over here. Here we go. No. Huge for the, here, we're going to put this, we can put it up here. It doesn't matter where you put your orange arrows. They can go all the way around. Okay. Huge tells us which or what kind of party. It's an adjective. Huge is telling us what, like, which or what kind of party. It's describing the party. Okay, so organized is our action. We call that the
Predicate.
predicate. The children organized. Who is it that organized?
The children.
The children are the subject. The children organized what?
A party.
A party is our direct object. The children organized a party. Why?
For this, the solstice.
Oh, wait. Why? For the solstice. Oh, that was the closest one, but I found an arrow that we didn't get put out. I think this one answers it better. How about this one? Does this one fit? Oh, our camera's frozen. Here it comes. What for? Which question do you think is better? Why did they organize it for the solstice, or what for the solstice?
I think it's what for.
I think it's what for as well. When I flipped it over and it said cause, I thought that's not quite right. What for? For the solstice. That's the purpose. It's the purpose of the party. The children organized a party for the solstice. Which or what kind of party?
A huge party.
Huge party. We call that an attributive. An attributive is
a big word.
Well, there's the camera. An attributive is really cool. It gives more information about one of the nouns. In this case, this attributive is giving more information about the direct object. So an attributive gives more information about the direct object. Now, I want to show you one more sentence. So this next one will be, I think, fairly quick. Can you help me reset the materials here? Okay. Now, here's my sentence. I also wrote this one before the lesson got started. Whoa, here we go. The president, Donald Trump, visited Spokane.
He did?
No. The president, Donald Trump, visited Spokane. Okay, what's the action? What's happening?
Visited.
Okay, cut it out.
Ugh.
Okay, who was it that, or what is it that visited?
The president, Donald Trump. Would we add the president in?
Well, is it the president visited Spokane?
Yeah.
Sorry, the sentence got off the screen again. Okay, so why don't we cut it right here? The president visited. Yep. The president visited. We've got Donald Trump and we've got Spokane left. The president visited whom or what?
Spokane.
Now we have Donald Trump left over. What shall we do? Is Donald Trump going to answer one of our orange arrows?
Well, maybe.
Is it going to? Is it going to? Let's see. The president visited Spokane. What for, Donald Trump?
No.
The president visited Spokane with whom? With
he
what,
didn't
Donald Trump?
Visit it with himself.
Okay. The president visited Spokane. Why?
We don't have
Donald
a
Trump?
reason.
No. Okay. We'll think. Where? Donald Trump? No. When? No. How? By whom? By what?
No.
By means of whom? By means of what? Oh my goodness. None of these work.
Do we need to use more blue arrows?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question. Which or what kind of? What is Donald Trump giving us more information about?
The president.
The president. Which or what kind of president? I'm gonna have to slide these
Donald
out.
Trump.
Okay, we're sliding up so we can fit on the one on your screen. The president visited Spokane. The president, which or what kind of president?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. That's which one? Okay, so when blue arrows not only add more information to our direct object, which or what kind of our direct object, but they can also tell us which or what kind of subject. Because remember, visited is our action. We call it the predicate. Who is it that visited? The president is our subject. The president visited what? Spokane. Direct object. Which or what kind of president? Donald Trump. We call that an appositive. An appositive is a special part of language, and appositive gives more information about the subject in your sentence. So in this case, we could say either the president visited Spokane. We could also say Donald Trump visited Spokane, and it means the same thing. It doesn't change the sentence at all. We couldn't do, we just like we didn't have to use huge, but we couldn't just use huge. That's the difference here. So we have the president Donald Trump visited Spokane. When we have more information about the subject, we call it an appositive. Something that I want you to see that will help you with your cap and punk work is when we have an appositive, the appositive is surrounded on both sides by commas. The president, comma, Donald Trump, comma, visited Spokane. Yeah. The appositive has commas around it because it's the person, it's like addressing the person, it's a person here. So the president, comma, then you have your appositive with a comma and the rest of your sentence. I'd like you to practice working with attributives and appositives and write some sentences with using attributives and appositives in them. I will leave you with a sentence that you can think about. My teacher, the genius, gives great lessons. That one works. You could do ones like, my daughter Selena is a great student. My cat Kelly likes eating salmon. That's her favorite, I think. Maybe she likes turkey. Yeah, she likes turkey. You could also use it with multiple ones. Like I said, my daughter Selena, but you know I have two, so I could.
The top one's still working. Oh.
Hello. Okay, so since I have more than one daughter, I could say my daughters, Selena and Abby, love playing Legos. So that way I had two of them in there and not just one. So you could do all sorts of fun sentences with attributives and appositives. I can't wait to see your follow-up. I hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.